Hi folks, a number of you have asked me about how do I export a previous course and import it into my new course for the fall quarter. And I thought rather than send you another lengthy tutorial via email, I would go ahead and try and get in the habit of making some videos so I could show rather than tell. And hopefully that will speed things up and make it a little easier for you. So I have on my screen here a new course for the fall, RSI 101, that I'm going to be teaching in the fall, but I don't have any content in there right now. So how do I get my old version of RSI 101 into the new shell? So that's what I'm going to show you. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go into the original course that I want to copy. So I'm going to take the summer version of this course, and from here I'm going to go into the settings. I'm going to select export course content. That might take a moment to load because my computer is trying to do too much. Okay, I'm going to create an export for the entire course. And we can see this may take a bit. So hopefully I'll be able to cut away to editing, or not too bad, not too bad. Okay, sometimes it's necessary here to refresh the page in order to see that new export. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and what that's going to do is it's going to download it to my computer, which you might have caught happening right down here. Okay, that's generated this IMSCC file. This is a common cartridge export file for the Canvas course. And now that I have this, I have my course saved to my computer. All I'm going to do is go back to the new course that I've created for the fall. Okay, here's the new course with nothing in it. I'm going to go back to essentially the same place that I did my export. I'm going to Settings, and then I'm going to Import Course Content this time. And I'm going to look for a Canvas course export package. This is going to be that IMSCC file that I just downloaded. And choose a file. I'm going to select the IMSCC file that I just downloaded here on the 9th. Say Open. Okay, now here I have a choice. If I want the course exactly as it is or was in its previous state, I can just say All Content. Or I can choose just specific content if I want to bring in only certain parts of the course. We'll go ahead and look at that. Another option I have is to adjust events and due dates. So this can be useful if I have all these due dates that I want essentially to be the same, right? I can either remove all of the dates that are in there and just start from scratch with assigning new due dates and new events on the calendar, or I can shift the dates. You can just leave this beginning date field blank, most likely, and just change this field to whatever you want the start date to be. So for fall quarter this year, it's going to be the 23rd. And what that will do is it will bump everything in the course up as though all the dates are the same, except now the starting date is the 23rd. I can also add substitutions here and say, okay, in the past, I had things due on Sundays. This time around, I'd like to make them due on Tuesdays. Anything then that was set to be due or happen on a Sunday is going to now be due or happen on Tuesday. So in that way, you can kind of automatically reprogram all of your due dates and events. Okay, I'm going to say import now. Longer to import or not. Okay, so now I can choose, if I chose all content, then all of the content is going to be there as it was in the previous course. If I chose select content, then I'll see this blue button here on the right that says select content. It's waiting for me to tell it, what do you want from the old course to go in here? I can say the course settings, the modules, which are just going to be the folders basically. It's going to be the folder structure of my course, but without any of the actual files that were in there, including the pages. So like I need to add my pages and my assignments, my quizzes, discussion topics, and here you can decide other things. Do I want the announcements, or am I going to start over from scratch? What about my rubrics? Files, I probably want those. Calendar events, I might not want. Another important but easily overlooked feature of the Select Content window is that you can click on these little arrows on the left-hand side and actually see specific content within that course. So maybe I don't want all 30 pages. I want to select only certain pages, maybe not these optional ones. So I can just select that content, and that's it, really. That's done. I might have to wait a moment. There we go. Okay, so now we have some of it loaded. My home page actually hasn't loaded yet. And maybe if I hit it again, there's my home page. So it will actually load pretty quickly sometimes, depending on how much content you have. All right, and that's how that's done. Folks, if you are interested in being able to do videos like this for your courses, particularly your online courses, but for any course really, feel free to speak with me. Send me an email at elearning@ghc.edu. I'm more than happy to train you in how to create these instructional videos and other kinds of instructional videos also. And likewise, email me if you have other questions about Canvas. Okay, next time.